Hey guys, welcome to Cinema Topical. Nate here, and in honor of his new movie coming out, All the Little Things, today I will be guessing Rotten Tomato scores for Denzel Washington movies.
First, we have his 2016 film Fences.
Fences. That movie gets a lot of love. Personally haven't seen it. It's been on the watch list for a minute. I'm going to go 92.
Holy, same haircut.
Did I get one?
The first one, critically fresh at 92% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes! That's the first time that anyone's gotten one on the dot.
It's the first time. Holy, same haircut. I think just because you got it right on the nose, you have to watch it now.
Yeah.
Personal favorite of Strange Wings. Another personal favorite of Strange Wings. Roman J. Israel Esquire.
Wait, is that one of your personal favorites?
Of Denzel's?
You came out of that movie disappointed.
But I've rewatched it since then.
Okay. Well, I haven't talked to you about it since then, but you didn't like it after you watched it. I know that it did not get that much love, but I don't think it's terrible. I'm going to guess 67.
It is sitting at a rotten score of 54%. Easily fixable, I think, but subject for another day. Next on our Denzel Washington Rotten Tomatoes guessing game, we have The Equalizer.
Nice. Solid action movie. Action movies are tough because even the good ones sometimes get really low scores. I'm going to guess 84.
You're looking at 59% for The Equalizer.
Really? Wow.
Next,
It's not that bad.
Agreed. Next, we have American Gangster.
Ooh, okay. That one is tough. I remember this movie came out. I saw it in theaters. I personally like the movie, but I remember it getting some criticism for being a little slow. Man, I feel like it's gonna be lower than I think it should be. So I'm gonna guess 58.
It is sitting at a critically fresh score of 81%.
Well, that makes me happy. I like that.
Next, we have a TNT classic, and it is John Q.
Yeah, not only a TNT classic, an airport high school substitute teacher classic. Man, definitely that's tough because I've seen this movie 6 times, and it's all been in high school when teachers just wanted to show it. So I don't really know how it was received when it came out. It's a good movie. It almost seems corny to me at this point. That's just because of how many times it's been crammed down my throat. I'm going to guess 88.
John Q is currently sitting at a 23% rotten score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really? Huh. What do you think about that?
I think it's absurd. I really like that movie.
How is it that low? Okay. I mean, maybe I need to watch it again now that I'm a little older and a little movie wiser.
I don't know. I watched it about 3 months ago on TNT, and I didn't think it was a 23%.
That is that's pretty low.
You were talking about airport high school substitute teachers favorites. Next, we have another one of those, and it is Remember the Titans.
Okay. See, that was going to be tough, too, because it's for this generation, that's it is a classic because it gets shown in high school all the time. So I guess it's really, really hard for me to gauge how good movies that I was forced to watch really are and aren't. I love that movie. Easily in the top 10 best sports movies of all time. Probably in my top 5 if I had to sit and think about it. I'm sure we have a list, and I can't remember where I put it. I'm going to go 86.
You are looking at a 73% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
I guess I could see that. I don't agree with it, but like, it makes sense.
Next, we have what I think is Denzel Washington's most famous role, and it is Training Day.
Okay. Yeah, that one. This is gonna be interesting. Great movie, iconic character, iconic line. I've never heard anyone try to call Training Day a perfect movie. So I'm thinking low 90s, high 80s. I'm going to go 91%.
It is also sitting at a 73%.
How many critics reviewed that? That is baffling to me. Do you think that's a 73% movie?
No, the audience gave it a 89%. I think that's where it works best.
Sure.
I think that's
like I said, high
perfect.
80s, low 90s.
I think that's a perfect score for it. Critically, it has 160 critics who reviewed
People
the
had
film.
to just give that a low review just to be salty. Like,
I don't know if the term cult classic is appropriate, but it's a modern classic, cult classic. Because, like you said, it's not a perfect movie, but it's
right.
still another TNT classic. Next, we have not a TNT classic. It is Spike Lee's Malcolm X.
Okay. All right. We have. If this is lower, if this is like 5 or more lower than what I'm gonna guess, then I should just quit. I'm gonna guess 93%.
You said 5 off, and you were exactly 5 off. Malcolm X is sitting at a critically fresh score of 88% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, well, at least I got within 5. I was gonna guess high 80s, but I was like, I mean, maybe it's hard to not look at that film through like a more modern lens, where like we are drawing a lot more attention to like black leaders throughout history and stuff like that. So, which I love and support, but okay.
Fun fact: Strange Wang's favorite biopic of all time
Malcolm
is
X.
as Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Next, we have Philadelphia, also starring Tom Hanks.
I don't really remember this movie that well. I remember it existing. I don't remember hearing a lot about it. So I'm going to assume that it's on the lower end. And I'm going to guess... I'm just going to guess a solid 50.
Ooh. Is sitting at a critically fresh score of 80%.
I don't remember the movie. I just guessed.
It's about AIDS.
Oh. But not the Matthew McConaughey one.
No, but speaking about Matthew McConaughey, last but not least, we have Glory.
I really did not... Wait, is he in that?
Yeah, Denzel, Morgan Freeman, Matthew McConaughey.
Wow, I did not intentionally set you up for that, but there it goes. Glory. Okay, this was another... I've seen this movie 3 times. It was all in high school because for some reason that's how they want to teach us about the Civil War. And it also takes place in South Carolina a lot. Carrie Ellis is in this movie as well. It's really long. It's definitely not brought up a lot with like the greatest war movies of all time. I don't remember it being bad, but again, I'm retroactively looking through a high schooler's eyes at this film. So I'm going to guess 79%.
It has a critically fresh score of a 93% on
nice.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Maybe I should rewatch that one too.
You did say Matthew Broderick, right?
No, I said Matthew McConaughey.
Oops.
All right, well, Strange Wayne can't hear. I can't guess Rotten Tomatoes scores. Thanks for watching Stay Topical. Don't forget to like the video, scroll down, leave us a comment, scroll back up, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.